what's about to happen. Really, it's wherever you guys want it to go is where this goes. So um, I just show up. It's for you guys. It's for you guys. Sometimes I have someone here, which I was trying to do, um, but it didn't work out. So it's just us. So whichever way you want this go, whichever way you want this to go, guys, is how it goes. So what's up, Vince? Hey, Paul. Rob S. Good evening. What's up, guys? A minute late. Who was late? Me. This is actually, I thought it was pretty early tonight. I had to give Gunner a distraction, so if you hear him chewing over here, excuse me. It is what it is. Um, so yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about, just I don't want to. I don't want to get started on anything. So you're not so tardy, I know, right? Ateora. I feel like I always Ateora. I always feel like I always say this wrong. I need like a lesson in it. Daily Dan, what's up, brother? Scotty B. Hi, my love. What's up, Sarah? I can't believe you're on while I'm awake. Dan, that was cool. The thing you did the other day. It's like 2 days ago, whatever. I think like 3 nights ago, some kids were out, Boy Scouts, were out with their fathers camping, and the kids said that they saw giant hairy man bipedal. You know, like they said it wasn't a bear or whatever, and it was out of Dan's way, and he went there like the next morning. He went there, checked it out, and I thought that was pretty cool. He went there to get them some answers, and I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. I no, I saw the Bigfoot poop video pop up, but I didn't get to it yet. No, I didn't get to it yet. We'll send you a voice clip how to say it on. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Vince. So that's for those of you who are always talking to me about where do these New Zealand pictures come from. That's where they come from. Um, somebody was asking me if I just Google photos, and you know, not a lot of people get in these places that he goes. So he uses helicopters to get out there and all sorts of shit. So today I got out for a little while, and it's a new place. It was near the lake, but not. It was closer, and got out there for a little while. It was really it was a lot of interesting feelings. Been sent it already. A lot of interesting feelings. I was getting a lot of vibes from this place, and that was good. I didn't get to get it up before this, but I'll put it up right after. Thank you, Vince. I see you. I see your messages. Dark Side, what's up, brother? 2 p.m. Monday afternoon for you. So you guys, all three of you guys are. It's in the middle of the day. What's up, Story, brother? Story, Joey. Who would ask me that? I don't remember, to be honest with you. Um, I think I don't remember, honestly. He did. Um, I mean, it's a people come in at different times. You know what I mean? Like that's why I've been doing a lot of reshares lately. Like, I'm sorry some of you guys have to put up with it, like seeing the same shit over and over and over again. But the influx of people has been a lot, like a lot. We're getting like I don't know, like it always tells me the analytics or whatever. and it always says the past 28 days. So like that's what it always gives me. Excuse my wrinkled shirt. Um, I hate looking at myself, but said she and I, Sarah, relax. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. So distracted me. I have no idea what I was saying now. I have no idea what I was saying. Oh, so I'm resharing a lot of shit, but the analytics or whatever the hell they're called, it says like basically in the past 28 days, it's always saying uh, like 100 plus, like over and over again. So like it's consistently like a lot of people are coming in. So hey, Cash, sleepy, sleepy Mac, sleeping Stein is awake. Sleeping McSleepingstein. Oh, I got you. I always like read it verbatim. I don't like think it through. I'm like, what the hell's his name? What the hell is that movie? Uh, Ron Burgundy. The guy's name was Ron Burgundy. I don't know what the movie was called. The video running while rock clacking. Did you notice the tree shaking? You were looking right at it. No, there was a lot going on. Like right at that moment, there was a lot going on. I did see something up top, but that's where I was looking. I was trying to stare up top, so it was kind of distracting. And then something whistled in my ear. Did you go to bed, babe? All right, I love you. And then I'll take a look at it. You guys know I don't look at the footage like ever, so I don't really know. No, Gunner, no. What's up, Bob? Don't forget to put the. I hate how this thing disappears. The chat disappears. Don't forget to put the like button in a world of pain. Lads and lassies. Hope everyone had a good weekend. It's not over yet, I guess. So I'm just reading everybody's stuff. So anyway, whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about. We usually hang out for about an hour. I mean, if we have someone here, like and it runs over, like that makes there's no big deal. But like I was saying earlier, the person I was gonna have on just it's just like a scheduling conflict. So hopefully we get to have him in. He's got a lot of interesting stuff going on, and I'd really, I'd like to give him a little rock block to talk about. If we have to put it in at a different point, then we have to. So, and then I want to have Sarah on soon, as soon as possible. So hopefully next Sunday we can get Sarah in. That would be nice, really nice. If we have to do it on a different day, then we will, because she's got a lot to say, a lot to talk about, a lot of good stuff that I don't really want to talk about without her here. So. The Montauk Project. Um, that's more of a DHP thing, Dark Hour. He's got more knowledge on that. He talks to people that were directly there, even. Um, you know, I've been to Camp Hero. I actually did, like, before I started all this, I went out and I was looking and stuff, and I took some photos. I have some interesting pics that I don't really share from there. Um, some of you have seen it, like, I sent it to, like, I know I sent it to, like, DHP, but, like, they're weird. Like, they're weird. Back then, I didn't know, like, I wasn't really into, like, other cryptids and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was not into other cryptids and all that kind of stuff. I really didn't want to hear about them. You know what I mean? Like, I was just trying to keep it focused on Sasquatch. So, I think I just kind of put that stuff on the back burner when I started to see them. And I don't know. I used to go there every single year as a kid, every single year, and not necessarily Camp Hero, but like we go to the lighthouse, which is like right next to it. Like me and my mom, like our hotel was nearby, like all that shit. Like it was just where we went whale watching all around the area, like every single year. That's what we did. How far from Montoya? I think I'm like 30 miles maybe or something like that. Oh, don't be sorry. It's all good. It's all good. I just don't know. I don't know much about the project itself, but like basically that the way I always tell people, like that show Stranger Things, like is not just some like weird thing. Like it wasn't just pulled out of nowhere. Like that was originally what it was gonna be called, and then the Duffer Brothers got shut down. I guess on it one way or another. However you want to look at it, they got shut down on Clone. When you know they're around, what does it feel like? Sometimes sometimes when they want me there, like when they want me there, it's like a nice thing. It's almost like there's like a hand on my back, like guiding me around. Like today there were these white rocks which they kind of taught me about. They taught me that that's something they do. They leave like these white rocks and like they leave them on top. Like you could tell. I don't know if this is for everywhere, but I'm just talking about for me. Like you could tell because they're brand new, like clean, fresh rocks, like, and they sit on top. They're not like in the ground. They never been stepped on. They never been pushed in. You know what I mean? Top and bottom. I usually flip them over to see how dirty they are, if I'm not sure. It's almost like a breadcrumb trail, like like a like a checkpoint through a video game. Like here, 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 here. Like this is where I went, and like if they stop, they cut off, and like there might be like a tree snap there, and like okay, like if the tree snap is this way, okay, like I busted off this way. You know what I mean? Like there's ways I follow them. Like you know what I mean? And like it's not dumb luck. Like it's not dumb luck. Like I just can't give it all away. You know what I mean? Because it's like they've given me these personal things that like you know what I mean? And like I don't want the wrong people coming around and like you know what I mean? Like I know I'm not finishing myself. I think you get what I mean though. It's very good. Like it's a good feeling. When it feels like dread, when it feels like a feeling of dread, I don't usually see them. I don't usually see them around. Good night, Paul. Have a good night, bro. I investigate everything. Oh, daily dances. I investigate everything I hear about. I've done a few on Gatormen. I'm in South Carolina. Bigfoot, Dogman, Ghost, and a couple of UFO reports. That's cool. That's what's up. Yeah, I tried. Gunner, stop. Go lay down. Go to your spot. Go to your spot. You already went outside. Go to your spot. Go. Go to your spot. Go lay down. He wants to go outside so bad. I don't know what's out there, but he really wants to get out there. I caught my picture of a face. Another researcher has filmed two UFOs just the other day. That's interesting. Hey, Southern Grits. Good evening. Um, sorry, my messenger and my damn text. My mother's texting me. I was trying to do it on the laptop today. I tried. I really tried. I really tried to get the laptop set up, and I don't know. I pulled it out, and I thought I had it figured out, and then I didn't. So I apologize, but that's crazy. That's cool though. Like, there's so much shit going on over there in New Zealand. Like, to me, like, it's almost like it reminds me of like Jurassic Park or some shit. You know what I mean? Like that's it reminds me of that. Like that's what it feels like. It's like a real day, like almost like a mix between like Jurassic Park and like Madagascar or something. Like it's crazy. Joey, bed and board for you and all the family when you're ready for the Hellfire Club in Dublin. Gunner just flipping the paw, not caring about nada. You guys always say that. Scotty says that, flipping the paw. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, flipping the paw. How do I send you my picture? Do you have Facebook? You could send it on Messenger. How about Bigfoot doing a live same as time as you every week? I don't think it's on the same time. I don't know. I don't. Me anyway. Uh, Mike, what's happening with our buddy these days? Oh, if you're talking about Bubba, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been over there. I left the recorder there. And oh, you're back? Okay. Sorry, baby. I love you. You're a godsend, I swear. Um, I haven't been back there. Last time I was there, I was supposed to be back already in that area. Supposed to be back already, and I had something going on over there, and I screwed up the appointment. So, um, I left the recorder there. Like it's been almost 2 weeks. It's been sitting there. So I don't know what's gonna be on it, but hopefully, I left it by the watering hole. I'm glad I never put up the video of like me going there because you guys would probably be asking about it. I don't book face. Uh, I don't know. We'll figure it out soon. We'll figure it out. Dude. All right, thanks, babe. Oops, I can't. All right, I guess I can't pin the messages today on this thing. I'm on the regular damn YouTube, so Sasquatch Omega. What's up, Playboy? Want to say what's up? Hope things are good. Yeah, hope things are all right with you too. Good to see you. Have to go chase some horses. Talk later. All right, bro. His life is so cool. I just, I gotta have him back on. I really do. I don't do nothing but YouTube. I know. When I asked you how to get in touch with you, when I asked you how to get in touch with you, Dan, and you said, send you a letter with my phone number on it, I started laughing. I mean, cool. I respect it, man. I do. I respect it. Like, if anyone wants to get in touch with you, they got to be for serious. Yeah. Yes, Rob. Yes, I have. Yes, on that recorder. Hell yes. Um, Scotty B sounds great. Yeah, she's always doing good thinking. Technology hates me too, bro. Don't worry about it. Yes, definitely undeniable. Oh, the yeah, shit, yeah, it's undeniable. That's for sure. Um, when I get it back, it takes so much time, like so much time to like write down. I have it somewhere. I said the same shit last week. I never know which book I have it in. But like, if I can find it real quick, I'll show it to you. I have so many different books for different things. Gonna relax. Yeah, I don't even know what book I have it in, to be honest with you guys. I really don't. Anyway, I have too many different things going on. I'm not organized, to be honest with you. Lots of strangeness in the hellfire. Oh, Sasquatch Omega. Hey, did you already give me your email? Did you about some? I don't know. I might have, but I don't know honestly. Sarah's gonna set one up. She said, and then well, I'll just put it up. What I'll do is after she sets it up, I'll just put it up in the community tab, and whoever wants to just fire off what you gotta fire off. You know what I mean? That way, if I can't get to it, she will. Like that way, if she has access to it, also it'll be good. Like, cause then one of us can answer. An ancient castle in Dublin mountains where all sorts of things went on. I'll make a video and put it up on YouTube. I don't even know how to do the thumbnails. I just get lucky with. You can't do thumbnails. You don't get to pick. If you just make a video, you don't get to pick the thumbnail, bro. You don't. Like only on the live streams you can edit the thumbnail. That's it. I didn't know you were doing the email. I'm not doing the email thing. Um, all right. I can't keep up. John, what's up? Or Gavin, my bad. Gavin. Oh, you just said it too. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Gavin always has the best timestamps. If you guys check them out, a lot of you guys are killing it with the timestamps, and I appreciate it. I don't get to them all because, uh, I mean, really, like when I have the time, I'm like, I'm just kind of out there. I get out. I get back out. I just get back out there. But yeah, if anybody, when we set this email thing up, if you guys want to send photos that you want shared or whatever, like just yeah, it doesn't have to be crazy detailed. Just tell me what you want to do. If you just want to shoot the shit, that's fine too. I don't care. Or if you guys do have Facebook, you could just go Long Island Bigfoot page. A lot of you do it already. You're like a lot of you. You guys send me stuff, and one of us get back to you right away if we can. At least let you know we received the message. Where is your medal? I think I got a sticker. Everyone's got good photos. Yeah. Well, shit, not everybody. I will post my pic on my channel, but I haven't sorted out how to do it yet. So like it's, YouTube's grimy, honestly. Until you hit 1,000 subs, you can't do shit really. Like they don't let you do anything. Like you don't have a community tab. You know what I mean? They made me wait till well after 2,000 before they did anything. I had to ask them over and over and over. I hit the email. I wait. I hit the comment, but have your email for the new email saved. Wasn't sure if you wanted your email public in a. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I like that. I like when you do that shit. Good, good. Yeah, usually if sending, like anything like that sensitive shit is good. It's good to keep personal. Let's talk about how there's some weird paranormal activity happening in an apartment. Well, I want to have you on next week, as well as saying while you're gone. I want to have you on next week because we can do it. So even if it's not Sunday, like you know what I mean, like we can do it. So um, it's up to you. But that shit, yeah, there's a lot of weird shit going on in the apartment. We have I don't know, like shit. There's like a, I mean, we have kids, like, but we know what they sound like. We know where they are. Like, you know, I'll just let her talk to you about it because it'll come better. It'll come better if we're both talking about it together, like than for me to just sit here and, you know what I mean? Like, we'd have to have a Saturday. Yeah, I don't give a shit what day it is. I don't care. It's worth. You guys want to be there. You guys will want to be there for sure. It'll be cool. Really cool. No, it ain't your kid. It ain't our kids. Fucking calling you mommy. No, it ain't there. Sometimes they ain't even there. Sometimes they're not even there, and it does it. Gunner, go to your spot. You're not going outside. This fucking guy. It, you gotta wait a little bit. You just were outside. I don't care what's out there. No, you are a paranormal magnet. What's up, Billy? Oh, God, this guy. Something's out back. Something's out back for sure. 100, 200%. This is the only time he does this. So he's a service dog. For those of you who don't know, he's trained service dog. I have him trained like to tell me when there's people around, like when somebody's outside, when somebody's knocking, when somebody whatever. All these things. I, I with the PSD and everything, I was very like then I had anxieties about being around people. Like basically, he was like he would alert me so I could try to relax, so I could try to put my combat shit to rest. Like so, he would alert me for certain things, so I could try and just tell myself it was okay to chill. And that's what he's doing. He's telling me there's a person outside, basically. So, and there's another person outside. So what's out there? Have you had them follow you home? Yeah, oh no, yeah, they're always here. They're always here. They're always like always here. That's why these Blackhawks fly over the house 3 times a day. How does the how does the dog react? He just jumps at the damn fence and like cries for him and shit when they're not like I don't know, like once they show himself, it's weird to say, but like that's when he usually is like he like will come in, I guess. I don't know. I try to figure it out, but it's so dark out there that like I don't necessarily know what's going on all the time. You know what I mean? Because I can't see. Like he could see out there, and I can't see shit. You have crazy shit in your house? Oh, 2 miles away ain't that far, Scotty. Mike, did anything happen with that walking stick after you left it against the tree? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I do that in a lot of places. I did it. I actually did it today. I actually did it today again. Um, like when I went in, it wasn't there. When I came out, I saw it, and I just said respectably, "Thank you," but I'm not gonna take the one. This one I took, like this one I took recently, and I'll show you why. It has all these like crazy. I know a lot of people say bugs do this shit, but it has like all these writings on it, and shit. And I don't know. I it's hard to explain how I know that it's not a bug. But here he comes. Here he comes. I haven't checked that. I haven't checked that yet. I'm gonna start going back to that place more often. I won't be out east a lot anymore. Um, so I'll be using that location more often, at least until spring, because it's a mountain bike area. So it gets busy. It gets busy with people, like from sunrise to sunset. It knows we spoke about your phone just froze. The activity has happened in my home. Oh, no, that activity in the house is not a Bigfoot. That stuff. So we'll get into it when she comes on. But the stuff that she has going on, like, is not Bigfoot related. Some is like when she's sitting in the hallway here and like something taps on the window and shit. Like that's a different story. But or like they fucking, like don't like bang on the fence and like don't like throw the garbage can or some shit. Like that's a different story. They're outside doing, they're trying to get her attention, but or like you see it run by, like like those are Bigfoot related shit. But when the stuff that's going on out where she, like, no, it's straight up paranormal. Like I, I'm I know you're saying they're worms. I get it. I get it. I've heard it 100 times. I've heard it 100 times. People tell me, oh, the termites do the other shit and this and that. I get it. I can't sell everybody. It is what it is. Straight up poltergeist stuff. Yeah, some of that shit. Yes, like for me, the stuff that happens inside the house, like after I go out with them and shit. Yeah, that's them coming in. Like, yeah, for sure they can do that shit. 100%. I'm loving the videos. The blinds and the structures are amazing. Yeah, I like if there's big ass blinds like that, you can almost guarantee that they're using them. Like most times, like in a place like at like a trailhead, even like if you're near your house and there's like a big trailhead and you see like a blind like that, like, and it doesn't look like one's in there, like they usually like triangulate to watch a trailhead where people frequent. So like if they're not in one, they're probably in one of the other ones. So I mean, you could just take a picture of like all three, see what you get. It's very calculated, like military calculations. Like they, you know what I mean. Like if you're on a covert mission, like you know what I mean, like a scout sniper or some shit. Like you know what I mean. Like you don't know what happens till the trigger gets pulled, till they want you to see him. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep up with these. They like disappear. It's aggravating. What is in the crack with the huge abandoned hospital? What is the uh, what is the I don't know what the crack? Once you start investigating Bigfoot, it seems like something is following you home, and suddenly you have poltergeist activity around your house. Lots of people getting the same issue. It's weird. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I get it. It happens in the beginning a lot too, yes. This is not related to anything Bigfoot. It's also not a poltergeist. No, I know what you're saying. No, I know. You guys, you're talking about something totally different, sir. It's not saying the same shit. But yes, it seems like a poltergeist. Like the way they can do shit, move shit. You know what I mean? Put something down. Like I get where you're getting at. I totally understand what you're getting at. Like it's similar, is what he's saying. Yeah, it's not the house. It is her. It's not. It's not the house at all. This shit happens everywhere she goes. I see it. I see it when she's around. When I'm here, like nothing happens. She sits next to me. Shit starts walking by. Oh, shadow people and shit. It's horrible. I had paranormal stuff. We told him to leave. Planted a Bible in our house, and did for a while, and came back. It seems like, you know, it seems like that's how it goes. Like it will work for a while. Like I burn sage for the hell of it. Like I just burn it for the hell of it. I do it for different reasons though. Like I don't do it to keep anything out. Oh, an Irish way of saying I got you. Like I'm trying to. I started figuring out that language, like story. I didn't know what that meant at first. Like a while back, I didn't know what that meant. The abandoned hospitals though, they're just large abandoned areas that are land on land on land. So I found out that I can legitimately go into that one. So that's when I did it. I just stumbled in there on accident. I was like, damn, I haven't been here since I was a kid. And it worked out well, really well, obviously. You guys saw. How big is Kong? Couldn't tell on the pic. So, like, if you see on the picture, it's like, you see his kind of head leaning back out of the bush, basically. He's like blended with the bush. Just picture how big one of those, like, giant, like you know how you hide in like a giant bush and like you can like hide in there good. Like this thing was like the size of it. Like so he was big. His body was hidden at that point, but his head was matching that bush. So I couldn't tell you tall wise because he was down. Like he was down, so I couldn't tell you height wise. But his head was massive, massive, like really big. And then I put up that other one of the small one in the middle of the tree. So I'm pretty sure they were over there hanging out, and they all just kind of like on the other side of the lake, and then they all just kind of took cover wherever they could. Still wanted to watch, like they could have left, but they, probably still wanted to watch or whatever the case is. I don't know them like that there. You know what I mean? Like I don't frequent there enough. Like, and I just know they like it there, so we just go and we just check it out. It's the only watering hole for miles. Like what what dropped in the background? Oh, I have no idea. Dude, they are military position out in the woods all day, cover and conceal, distract and move, walking on the military crest of hills terrain management. Yeah, he ain't lying. Like, if it's just a matter of seeing them as if they want to be seen. You know what I mean? Like, they assess the risk. They assess the risk. Like, they do everything. Like, they assess everything. Everything's been assessed. You know, they. It's just really what it boils down to is an assessment. Even guys with guns, I know hunters see them all the time, but they assess the situation. They know them, or they know. So, however it goes, however it goes. Yeah, his head was huge, but I thought you had to run in with him again. Go up to him and shake his hand. Um, so, I can't share everything. Like, it's impossible. A lot of things happen off camera. A lot of things have happened off camera. I get close. I get very close. And, like, if you want to see me almost shake one's hand, go back a ways, a long ways, and look for Bigfoot is approachable. And you see me put my hand out to him. And I ended up pulling back at that point. I just wasn't ready for it. He was one I didn't know. I think it was a he. It had to be a he. And I didn't know him and I pulled my hand back. But yes, his head was big. I don't mind the ones who are around, but don't bother me. But sometimes there are things that are not of this earth, have never been of this earth, and I just those things are real. Yeah. People use their eyes to see. I do not. Correct. That's true. It's very true. I know I know you were joking, but it's funny, like some of the shit that happens, I just leave out. I just leave it out. I just leave it out. Even though I know you guys will believe me, I just leave it out because, like, I don't. It just sounds too fucking ridiculous when I say it out loud, and that's just the facts. I don't know. I don't. It's just the way like mainstream shit has got me. Like, I just don't tell certain aspects of things. Just because I just don't want to deal with the bullshit. Like, that's all. But, like, nothing personal on any of you guys. It's just the way things have gone. Gets really, it gets really messy out there, especially on like Facebook or like, I don't know. Like, you guys know here, like, I don't tolerate no bullshit. Like, nobody's gonna like trash one another and like all that shit. I have no tolerance for that. Like, none. So no reason why people can't just be respectful. And you don't see it a lot. You don't see it a lot of places. You really don't. A lot of people don't keep a tight lid on their shit though. A lot of people don't. Like, I'm constantly moderating. I know you trash me. I don't care, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I constantly like moderate. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't think there's a reason for it. I see people share like they've never shared before, and like they go out on a limb. Like, and people dump on them, man. Like, dump on them. I shared on the page a couple times. Just got dumped on. Boom, trashed me. Red Sox fan. Where's the block button? I used to care about that shit. I used to care about that to the point where this was my first tattoo, the Yankee one. Got it in Korea, actually. South Korea. This has been a good group. Talks cheap. Yeah. Well, I mean, Gavin, you've been around a long time, bro. On both sides of things. You've been around a long time on the page and the channel. So Like, there's no reason like to like trash somebody about like, oh, like, ah, just the stuff I see is just so like so negative, so fucking negative, and like there's no reason for it. Juanita, I know. All right, let me just cover this real quick for the new people. I know you're new, Juanita, but like, if you could do me a favor, just don't leave hearts if you don't mind. I try to leave that. I know people do it all the time, but I just try to leave that for my wife, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you, John. Really, I mean, or Gavin. I never know which one you want to be called, and I don't know if you're like trying to go in these covert ways. Like, I don't know. I know you're Gavin on the one side, but it is your experiences, and you are sharing what you want. It's funny how the first time I tuned into your channel, I couldn't pick out a Bigfoot. Now I can. Honestly, I couldn't pick out shit. And that's a lot of the reason I used to not watch my own stuff. Like, that's how it started. Like, I couldn't see anything. I could literally film it in front of my face and be like, look, there it is. Get home, and I wouldn't see it. And everyone would be talking about it. And I would kind of be upset. I'd be like, where? Where did it go? Like, what are you even talking about? I mean, bad to the point where it was horrible. I used to get mad. I used to get like mad about it, bro. Like mad. Like I'd be like, how is this? How is this the way it is? And that's how it got to that point where I didn't watch anything. Like I just ended up not watching anything. I was like, screw it. What's the point? I'm just gonna keep going, and let you guys, like whoever wants to pull out a screenshot or whatever, and then we'll share those. And that's how a lot of these pictures came to be. I would just point at something. Next thing you know, someone would screenshot, and that's how these all came. So like, I take this teamwork shit like to the fullest extent. Like I like some like I don't know. I don't know. I don't see a place for an ego in this at all. I don't, not even a little bit. Brewers fan. I'm a John Jr. I got you. So, one thing I have that I pretty much come to the conclusion on the way the whole Dogman thing unfolded for me. It got really crazy for a while. Um, it got really really crazy for a while, and I'm gonna basically put down like little bullet points so I don't get lost on it. But um, I don't know if I'll go live. I'll probably just record it. I'll probably just record it and just put it up so that way I could stop it if I need to and shit. But I think I owe you guys a reason for a lot of things. Yeah, tell you this story, explain it to you. Um, because things change as you go through. Like as you research or whatever, truth seek, whatever you want to call it. As you go through, things change. You encounter different things. You uncover different things. You're continuously learning and unlearning, and continuously learning and unlearning. What you thought was what isn't. What you thought is wasn't is. Like things are constantly changing. So like um, now that I know things have kind of come to a calm, I think I'm all right with talking about it a little bit. But it got really sketchy there for a while, and I don't know. Like you guys know I promote Bigfoot as like all I know them as is like gentle. That's all I know them as. Never had anything else happen. Kind, gentle, whatever. They never threw a rock here and there, whatever. Growled. I don't know. That shit's not mean to me. You know what I mean? Like, but this other thing, things, they got very, very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. and I don't know, I like to tune it out to an extent, but I also want to, you know, share it because I think it's kind of important. So uh, I'm gonna get on that as soon as I can. There's a lot of things going on early in this week, but as soon as I can, I'll get that to you guys. Anyway, I hang out for a few more minutes, guys, and then I'll let you go. I got an early morning tomorrow. I think as I drink coffee. We owe us nothing. Another site I watched, the gentleman gets so much negative comments, and people call him stupid and crazy. Um, yeah, yeah, I've seen it a lot actually, and it's just not fair. No, like I hear it too. Like I hear it too, and certain people that are like some people that are from here, from Long Island, like people like like occasionally be like, "Long Island, you're fucking nuts, bro. I lived here my whole life." Blah 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 blah. I get it. Like I get it. I lived here my whole life too, and nothing happened. Not that I knew of, But one thing I learned is for you can't ridicule somebody for what they encounter. That's why you always hear me like unless it's something that they directly told me, and even then I'll say this is all I know from my experience from this area. Because it's not the same anywhere, here, there, everywhere. It's just not. It's not the same. You can't make like blanket statements about Sasquatch because they're not a. It's not like a deer. Deer do this. It's not like a you know even a bear. Even a bear. Bears pretty much do the same thing. Like most animals when they act a different way, they like people assume they have some kind of disease or some shit like rabies or whatever. Sasquatch aren't like that. It's. So I always say like for me, like from my experience, any Indian artifacts yet? Sorry, here's my pictures. Oh, okay, all right, I'll look at them in a minute, babe. Any Indian artifacts yet? I, Gonna relax, buddy. Please, we're almost done here. Stop. I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, I'm trying to think back, but I don't think so. William Trusty, what's up, brother? Oh, all right. So remember last week we were talking about Show Me Bigfoot. We brought up Show Me Bigfoot and how you can go to the site or the Facebook page or whatever, and it just shows you everything. Shows you all a list of researchers and just A to Z. It's really cool, actually. Go check it out. But that's the man himself. Dogmen are scary. I heard a lot of stories on platforms. Like, wow, yeah, you know, I, I come across them, and they don't do anything sometimes. Whatever I did, we'll get into it. I did something apparently. That's what happened. I did something wrong. I had no idea. I had no idea. I was just doing my normal Bigfoot shit. I didn't know I was pissing off another cryptid. I had no idea. I mean, a cryptid. I don't really consider Bigfoot. To me, Bigfoot's not a cryptid. You know what I mean? Even Dogman, really, I shouldn't even call it cryptid anymore because I've seen him. But whatever. I'm going through it all too. Blows your mind their capabilities. Yes, very true. Flip that Paul Gunner. I heard many years ago there were three Indian tribes living on Long Island many moons ago. Oh no, that was 13. 13 tribes originally. Um, Now there's probably only like three active. Um, really active. The Shinnecock are the biggest ones. Poopsatuck, they're, I don't know. They don't seem like they. I don't know. I don't want to trash anybody, but they don't. They're not like in there rich in history, if you will. Um, the Shinnecock are very, very like true to their origins, I guess. Then they're Algonquin, Shinnecock or Algonquin. But yeah, there used to be like once upon a time there was 13 colonies. I put up the picture once. I'll put it up again how it's broken down. Because I like you guys to at least know which Native American tribal area we're in and shit. I get so distracted on which like direction I want to go some days that I just get excited and I go out and I forget what I want to what I want to do. On Facebook, just go to the Long Island Bigfoot page and just message me there and we'll go from there. It's the easiest way to do it. Like, I mean, it's the fastest way. I get direct notifications from there. It's easiest. Sometimes, just sometimes, they go hand in hand with Bigfoot. I really wanted to sit down and talk with them. Like, I really have wanted to, and I have not had uh, time where I can. Because I don't know. Like, I don't want to, like, walk in and rush anybody. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, I got shit to do, but you want to talk for a little bit? You know what I mean? So like when I know I'll have like a whole day or whatever to just be like, hi, I'm here. Like I'd like to talk, whatever. Um, See how they feel like about talking, like you know what I mean. Like just I really want to just have the time to sit and just be like, see how they are open to it. I don't want to rush it. Like and lately everything's been rushed. So, but one day I'm gonna sit over there and just try to bring it up some way or another. I've been thinking about it for a long time, for a really long time. Sparks in the sky. Okay. I can't believe on a small parcel of land like Long Island, I can't imagine what it's like. What's here in Vermont? My friend took a pic of a hawk in the background there, about 6 Bigfoot outside of Albany. Yeah, I mean, Long Island's not as small as people think it is, but the pockets are, I guess, small. But I don't know. Like they don't need much, really. Like I'm sure Vermont's loaded. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. You know what I mean? If I've learned anything from them being here and seeing where where they can operate comfortably, well, I mean, like comfortably. Like I'm in the suburbs. Like there's small pockets. Like sumps. They use sumps. Sumps they're locked. They're gated. They're wooded. There's tunnels. There's water. There's what else you need. They love them. They sumps where people consider it. Oh, there's just trash. Nobody goes in there. Like you know what I mean? Like perfect. Who would have thought Bigfoot like them? Who would have thought they'd be there? I don't know. I didn't. I drove by. The one, whatever. I can't get into that, but dumbfounded sometimes where I find them comfortably, not just passing through, like comfortably. I'm able to pick them out. Bigfoot and Dogman got a video I want you to see. This is not Bigfoot or Dogman. It's tall, big, green head, alien eye. Like, this is not real. Then I blink. Um, okay, yeah. When Sarah puts up that email, I'll just, you guys, like, whatever you guys want to send, um, just send it, and we'll go from there. It could be a reptilian, you know what I mean? It might be a gray, but these reptilians have, like, from my understanding, from the grays have, like, a lot of different races. The reptilians have a lot of different races. Um, so I don't know for sure, but we could take a look. There's a lot of weird shit out there that I don't think can even go into a box. You know what I mean? There's no category for them. I really don't. I Gifting tobacco and a feather. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do that all the time. I get them. I get them right back. Not the tobacco, but the feathers we get back. They they gave us two big feathers when we brought Jackson home. They gave us two big feathers, and there was a little tiny baby feather. As soon as we got in the driveway at the hospital and opened the door, it was at my feet, like, woo, materialize. I like when shit materializes. This materializes out of thin air. You guys were there for it. You guys were there. It was a live stream. You guys were there for it. Can't magic that shit. I'm no David Copperfield or whatever the new guy is. Yes, yeah, or you can send it to the Facebook page too if you're on there. It's a strange world indeed. Same Mike had a feather placed at my feet inside my locked van. It's amazing, right? Like, I mean, I've had shit placed, like, I got up off my ass like this, turned around, and it was like where, where I was sitting, like, um, I mean, I can't even tell you how these gifts get here sometimes. But, yeah, the feathers are cool. Like, they appear most when Sarah's around. When Sarah's around, the feathers come. Like, they seem to come in twos. Like, I don't know. It's almost like an approval or I don't know. But when the baby came home, and the one feather was like this big, and like the other two were like hawk feathers, like they were huge, or like turkey, they were huge, and the other one was like this big. And like it was so cool. Like they were like just fanned out perfectly. And it was like the way it happened was I got out and like put some stuff down, and like I'm looking right there, like I put it right down, turned around, pulled them out, turned around, boom, there it was. So like it wasn't like, oh, like you missed it, like no. There were Bigfoot sightings in New York when I lived there from the 60s to 80s. A lot of police officers have seen them. Yeah, I've gotten, I mean, they don't want to be public, but like, over the time since we started, people have told me about, and a lot of sightings here, and they're further west. That's the funny part, is they're further west. They're more towards the city than I am, where there's less and less and less wooded areas, and that's where people are seeing them. And it's interesting. And they're always near, they seem to always be near the shore. Uh, uh, and there was one in the paper. It was weird. Like, it was one in the paper, and then the people started talking about how it wasn't real, but I think it was. And it just started to lose traction. I think it wasn't the person just started to, like, like get uncomfortable with the attention, which I get. Like, I get. I don't even want local attention because I don't want to deal with people around me like knowing this shit. I don't know how to explain that really, but I don't want local attention. Like, we have a local news, like they've been here for other shit, like to talk to me about, like they like to talk about anything like that's going on. Like they have Dog Day Afternoon. Like that's how this place is. Like they this channel is. They do like everything. So if anything pops up, like they want to talk about, like they'll harass you till you do it. So uh, like they have the service. Like they've had him on TV. Like it's annoying. I don't want that attention. I don't want to be on TV. Yeah, Tara has it happening a lot, but he goes out more than I do. In the beginning, it's hot and heavy. I'll tell you that much. Like, so I mean, it was happening a lot in the beginning. Like a lot of gifts, 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 gifts. I started saying like, please, please, I have too much shit. Please slow it down. You know, we don't have to go. We don't need the back. We don't need the back and forth. I'll give you stuff, but LIP on the History Channel. For a second, I thought you meant I was on there. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Oh shit, more people showed up. Hang on. Mike Flynn, what's up, brother? Jen, what's up? Isaac, good evening. Top turnbuckle slam the head off it. I'm pretty sure he's talking about the like button again. And I appreciate you guys. I see like 31 likes, which is awesome. I appreciate you guys a lot. I really do. Feathers are how I know they are around. You would think you I would find feathers just laying around, but not like that. No, no, of course not. Of course not. You don't. And the ones that they gift have meaning usually. Like they have like a certain color to them, or a certain size to them, or a certain whatever. Like where they're placed. Like I look into it all. Like I pay attention to it all. You know, and I don't know. Like sometimes I think they're just showing off. Honestly, like in the beginning, like anytime I had doubt, they would make sure. Like, look, don't doubt this shit. Watch this. You doubt, you doubt that tree snap is us. Snap, snap, snap. Like we'll do threes now. Like I swear they did twos, and then I was like, well, it could still be, and they started snapping it three times. Like anything, anything, anything. The bushwhackers. That's how they used to do it, right? They came out like this. All right, guys. We went over an hour, which I don't mind. I really don't. But I do have shit to do tomorrow, and this this guy is killing me. Um, I think I just got an answer from somebody while I was here, who you've been asking for. You asked me to get him, and I think you just answered me while we are here. So I will look into it, see how it goes, and anyway, see you guys next week. I'll post a video if you guys are needs whatever. If you want something to do tonight, I'll put up a video. And it got so basically they're both only like about 15, 20 minutes or so, because I had to stop the first one, but I'll just put them up simultaneously and just put like one and two. Like I'll just put them up simultaneously. So anyway, the Dave, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Driving, listening. Missed you guys due to work. Nah, shit happens, bro. It's all good. That's a good reason. It's a good reason. I understand, guys. I appreciate every last one of you being here. Like, it's... I say it all the time, but, like, it's so true. Like, with today's internet, like, you can go anywhere in the world. Anywhere. And then this is where you chose to be. And I don't take it lightly. I don't. Like, I really, really, really treasure that, and I really appreciate that. And, you know, I try to get back to like every comment that people leave and shit, because you took out time to put it down. Like I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you talking with me and sitting with me and always coming out with me and like giving feedback, and that shit goes a long way. It really does. Um, and I don't know. I know this is kind of like the way to give back and say thank you or whatever, and like but whatever. If you guys need anything, just let me know. I appreciate it. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, have a blessed rest of your Sunday. Talk soon. I'll put that video. I never know how to end this.